get into the 7th inning. Chicago Fire night here at the ballpark, and Dax McCarty with the Fire, and you're going to be joined by a couple of your teammates coming up. How you doing?
Doing well, doing real well. Glad to be here.
How's the team playing these days? I know you're about 500, right?
Yeah. So playing pretty well for the most part at home. On the road, we've had 2 road games recently where we've performed pretty well, but haven't gotten the desired result, which happens in sports, as you know. But overall, I think it's been a good start to the season.
Is there much of a home field advantage in soccer?
Yes, absolutely. Big home field advantage in soccer. I think, obviously, you guys being around the Cubs all the time, you feed off the energy of the crowd. I think that in soccer, it's a huge advantage, and our fans are very good at that.
Way high.
The challenge in baseball sometimes is to be able to peel back when there's a lot of energy and a lot of emotion. You got to kind of restrain yourself. In soccer, I'm guessing it's more of it helps fuel you because it's a go kind of sport.
Absolutely. Yeah, and like you said, in baseball, you have a couple pauses, switching innings and whatnot. In soccer, you got halftime, and that's about it.
Schwarber makes the catch. Got Fire action coming up on CSN. The Galaxy coming up. Colorado at home on Wednesday, May 17th. That'll be on Plus. Do you have a favorite road facility?
Oh man, a lot of good road trips. I'd say one of my favorite ones is Toronto for sure. I know a lot of people might be surprised by that, but Toronto is an unbelievable city. It's a great city, great fans, big stadium. The soccer culture up there is vibrant, and it's very electric. So I really enjoy going to Toronto. And then obviously our next road trip out in LA is always fun. Weather's always perfect, and you get to go to LA. So it's always a pleasure going out there.
You got a nice stadium in Portland as well. Used to be their AAA baseball stadium.
They've turned that stadium into something really cool.
They really have, yeah. 8-3 Cubs, 7th inning. So why didn't you get to throw out the first pitch? How did that work out?
I'd say that we've got a guy on our team who he's a pretty big deal. He's a pretty big deal, but he's also a really good guy, and he's a guy who's he's won a few more big trophies than I have. So I'd say he probably took first precedent over me, but he enjoys the Chicago sports scene like we all do. I was a little disappointed in his throw, I've got to be honest. We practiced a little bit earlier. He practiced with me. He was throwing in some heat. I was catching for him, and the expectation was that he was going to bring a little bit more of a fastball rather than a looper.
Bastian Schweinsteiger with the first pitch. 2 outs here in the inning.
So there you are. You're kind of
exactly. See, so he was getting into it. He was warming up his arm a little bit. I was telling him, hey man, you can bring the heat a little bit more. That's it. The third throw is the one that got me the most. I don't know if you guys get to see that one, but that third throw was impressive.
Here's Herrera with 2 outs. Cubs lead 8-3. Into left, going to be caught. All right, Dax, here we go. We'll grab the headset from you, and we'll get ready for the 7th inning stretch, brought to you by Mazda with the Fire.